नमस्कार दोस्तों, वेलकम टू एसबीआई सिक्योरिटीज़ मॉर्निंग पॉडकास्ट। इस पॉडकास्ट पे आप डिस्कस करेंगे की लेवल्स और बात करेंगे मेन सेक्टर्स के बारे में जो कि फोकस में है। शुरुआत करते हैं ग्लोबल मार्केट अपडेट से। सो द यूएस मार्केट सॉ मिक्स क्लोज ऑन ट्यूसडे। द नैस्डैक एंड द S&P 500 लॉग देयर स्ट्रॉन्गेस्ट फिनिशेस इन मोर देन 2 months, lifted by cooling April inflation data. In contrast, the Dow dipped 0.64%, breaking away from the broader uptrend. Currently, the S&P 500 is above its short and long-term moving averages. So going ahead, the index is likely to continue its northward journey and test the level of 5,950, followed by 6,020 in the short term. While on the downside, the zone of 5,850 to 5,830 will act as an immediate support for the index. Talking about Brent crude, so for the fourth consecutive trading session, the Brent crude ended on a positive note. Currently, it is trading near its 50-day EMA level. Going ahead, the 64.7 to $64.5 will act as an immediate support, with 66.8 to $67 acting as a crucial hurdle. If we talk about the US dollar index, so the US dollar index ended on a negative note on Tuesday. Going ahead, the zone of 102 to 102.2 will act as a crucial hurdle for the index. While on the downside, the zone of 100 to 100.8 will act as an immediate support. Talking about Nifty's view, after recording its biggest single day gain in 4 years on Monday, the benchmark index Nifty failed to hold on to the higher levels on Tuesday and came under profit booking. The index eventually slipped below the 24,600 mark, ending the session with a loss of 1.39%. On the daily chart, it has formed a bearish candle with a prominent upper shadow, indicating selling pressure at higher levels. आगे जाके 24,470 टू 24,450 का जोन इंडेक्स के लिए एक इमीडिएट सपोर्ट का काम करेगा। अगर इंडेक्स 24,450 के नीचे स्लिप करता है तो अगला इंपॉर्टेंट सपोर्ट 24,300 के आसपास मिलेगा। वही ऊपर की तरफ 24,740 टू 24,760 का जोन इंडेक्स के लिए क्रूशियल हर्डल होगा। On the derivative front, the May futures dipped by 1.61%, while the combined open interest for the current, next and far series also dipped by 1%, which indicates an overall long unwinding. The 24,600 strike has significant call open interest, followed by 24,700 strike. On the put side, 24,500 has a substantial open interest, followed by 24,400 strike. For the weekly series, the OI put call ratio is at 0.69. अगर हम बैंक निफ्टी की बात करें, सो द बैंक निफ्टी फेल टू क्रॉस द 55,500 level and thereafter witnessed profit booking on Tuesday. Finally, it ended the session at 54,941 level with a loss of 0.8%. आगे चलकर 54,600 to 54,500 का जोन एक इमीडिएट सपोर्ट के रूप में काम करेगा, जबकि ऊपर की तरफ 55,300 to 55,350 का जोन एक इम्पॉर्टेंट हर्डल बन सकता है। Talking about Sensex view, the benchmark index Sensex also witnessed profit booking after marking the high of 82,573 level and ended the session with a loss of 1.55%. आगे जाके 80,600 to 80,500 का जोन इंडेक्स के लिए एक इमीडिएट सपोर्ट का काम करेगा। वही ऊपर की तरफ 81,600 to 81,700 का जोन इंडेक्स के लिए क्रूशियल हर्डल होगा। On the derivative front, the weekly futures dipped by 1.64% and the open interest of the current series has surged by 145.25%, which indicates an overall short buildup. The 81,500 strike has significant call open interest, followed by the 82,000 strike. On the put side, the 81,000 has a substantial open interest, followed by an 80,500 strike. The OI put call ratio is at 0.44. Talking about the key market indicators, if we look at the India VIX, so the volatility gauge slipped by over 1% on Tuesday. Currently, it is oscillating near its 20-day EMA level. Going ahead, the zone of 19.7 to 20 will act as an immediate hurdle for the index, while 17.2 to 17 will act as a crucial support. Despite the correction in frontline indices, the advance decline ratio is largely tilted in the favor of advances. If we talk about the key sectors, so the Nifty India Defense gave a consolidation breakout on Tuesday. Currently, all the moving averages and momentum-based indicators are suggesting further bullish momentum. Apart from this, Nifty PSU Bank, financial services, metal, automobile and capital market space are likely to outperform in the short term. Talking about the FIDI data, in the cash segment, the FI is sold to the tune of 477 crores, while the DI is bought to the tune of 4,273 crores. The FI's long short ratio for index futures is at 37.54, as on a net basis they sold 36,653 index futures. So that's a wrap of today's edition of podcast. Thank you for listening. Do tune in tomorrow for more such market updates and insights.
Investment in securities market are subject to market risks. Read all the related documents carefully before investing.